What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be commentating on a college football game. If I sound a bit sick, it's because I am. Sorry about that. But yeah, so what I'm basically gonna do is go to the road team first, do 5 randoms. The best team out of those 5 randoms is the team that will be playing. Then with this, I will be doing the same thing, and alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alabama. It's pretty tough to beat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be a really great game. Alabama versus Georgia. Alright. Let's make it a night game. Overcast. No, yeah, overcast. No, partly cloudy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna commentate on this. We have to turn commentating off, though. Oh my gosh, this intro is crazy.
Versus Georgia, the Dogs and the Tide, two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Hey, dog panther. Okay. Alright, we need to turn commentating off right after this.
Outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
No. Okay.
So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today.
It's not letting me pause if this is a problem.
This offense to have an elite tight end. Be interesting to see how they try to.
All right. Why is the skill level on freshman? Alright. Let's go. First play of the game. Georgia has the ball at the 21-yard line. Stockton. Pass complete. Only for 2 yards. Alright. This Georgia team can go. This Georgia team is very, very good and can go to the playoffs. They need to lock it in, though. And I think this team is worthy of going to the national championship. And there's a sack. Like I was saying, this team is very worthy of going to the national championship. Alabama, not as much, but they still kind of are. After a disappointing ending to the season last year, and just the overall kind of disappointing season last year for Alabama, they need this win. And Georgia, well, Georgia just beat Tennessee a couple weeks ago. They're feeling good. Stockton drops back to pass. He's all the time in the world. Throws it deep. It's dropped. 4th down. And the punt team is going to go on the field. Wow, great view of the stadium right there. This stadium is actually smaller than I thought it would. Actually, no. It's around the same size as I thought it would. Well, punting it in his own end zone. Oh, and he's down at the, I don't know, the 20. the offensive line. That's a pretty good group. They're down at the 33. Wasn't even close. Alright, first down. Don't know the quarterback's name. Oh, Ty Simpson. Okay. Alright. And the stadium's rocking right now. Simpson hands it off. First down. No, he's short. Third and inches. What do they have on here? I mean, if I were the coach, I would just do a quarterback sneak or hand it off. And it looks like they're going to hand it off. Or quarterback sneak. Sorry, I am not a great commentator. Anyways. First down. Hands it off and lost a yard. Second down. Oh no. Okay. And it is caught. Ryan Williams for a first down. I keep dropping my controller, so if you hear clattering in the background, that's what that is. Anyways, first, keep clapping. First down. First down, Alabama. At around midfield. In Georgia's territory too. And he gets the screen to number 1. And he stopped for only 2 yards. We're coming to the end of this quarter here, as this is a pretty defensive game so far. It is caught. Number 1, first down. Caught. Number 1, first down inside the red zone. And as they get closer to the end zone, you gotta think here. Will Georgia be able to work on offense, and will they be able to stop Alabama here on defense as we head into the end of the first? Pretty defensive game so far. Alabama versus Georgia. We'll be right back. And we're back here with Alabama versus Georgia. And as Alabama, it is second down at 13. Outside the red zone now. Motion. Snapped. 15. Simpson. It's caught. Down at the 2. He almost scored a touchdown there. Number 18 stopped it, and he should not be celebrating right now, as they almost just scored. Jeremy Bernard, 21-yard catch. Looks like they're just going to hand it off here. Motion. It's a jet sweep. He doesn't get there. He's stopped. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage. And I just dropped the controller again. Yay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Wait a minute. Alright. It can't drop now. Alright. Second down and goal at the 2. It's speed option, and he didn't pitch it. Simpson didn't pitch the ball, and that leads to 3rd and goal. Third down and goal here. What can Alabama do? Simpson drives back to pass, and he's hit as he throws, incomplete. 4th down. And I think Alabama's just going to settle for the field goal here, unless their coach goes all aggro. Nope, field goal. As number 31 tries to put up the first points for the Crimson Tide. Kick is up, slow motion, and it is good. Alabama puts up the first points of the game, 3-0. And we'll be right back. We're back here with Alabama kicking it off to Georgia. Georgia needs to put up a drive here. Last time they wanted a 3 and out, and it was just not a great drive. They need to score on this drive. Gunner hands it off. First down for Nate Frazier. I wonder if he's the brother of Mekhi Frazier. I'm gonna have to find that out after this game. Anyways, first down for the Bulldogs. Stockton heads it off again. It's a 9-yard gain for this Georgia running back. That's a great two runs for them, and hopefully they can keep it up. 2nd and short. Motion. Stockton keeps it himself. First down, Georgia. If Georgia loses this game, then Alabama will really own Georgia. 2-minute timeout here. Georgia's gonna start being aggressive now. As this game has been very slow itself. I'd expect it to be at least 7-7 by now. And he play action, I think, and he's sacked. What a horrible play call by the coach, Kirby Smart. Stockton's trying to get back up. And Big Al is happy about that play. Alright, Stockton drops back to pass. Climbs the pocket a bit. Throws. Caught. Spin move. First down and more. Oh, another juke. Out of bounds with a first down inside the 35. What an amazing play by Stockton and number 1. I don't know his name. That might be ET. I don't know. But what a great play to get them in field goal range. And Stockton behind center, under center. They hand it off. That goes nowhere. And the clock is just ticking down. I wonder if this is Georgia's technique here. It doesn't seem like a great one, because they still have almost half the field to go. And they're gonna line up. Stockton looking to snap the ball. Stockton back to pass. Almost intercepted, but it's caught with a 9-yard gain. And the clock is still ticking. You should call a timeout here. I guess Kirby Smart knows what he's doing. Stockton to pass, caught, number 5, first down. And Georgia calls their first timeout of the half. Georgia looking to score a touchdown here before the half ends. But they always have their kicker. Another catch, number 4. Timeout, Georgia. They have 1 timeout remaining now. And they probably shouldn't have called a timeout there, but they did. Stockton. Caught inside the 5. Down at the 2. And no timeout. There looks like they're gonna go turbo. Or not. The clock's running. The clock is running. Stockton. 2 yards to go. Drops back to pass. He can scramble. He does not to. Number 3 pushes his way to the goal line. He doesn't score though. They might need to review that one. Oh no, he's right at the half-yard line. Hand it off. Go quarterback sneak. And he passed. They choose to pass. Touchdown, Georgia. What a late score for Georgia, but they get it done and take the lead. Alabama still has some time to answer back. Maybe some time for a play or two, since I know the CPU likes to return. For the extra point. It's good. 7-3. We'll be right back. And we're back with Georgia versus Alabama. What a cute scene. Ugga petting the dog. I didn't know how to word that. 7 seconds to go. Alabama looking like they're just gonna take it into half. And that's what they'll do. They get 9 yards on the game though, or 10. And that's halftime. Alabama versus Georgia, a pretty defensive game so far, if you ask me. And the stats speak for itself. Rushing yards have not gone so well for either side. Passing yards, that's okay. And Alabama has just been chewing clock here. It's the reason why Georgia has barely had any time with the ball. Alabama should have scored on their field goal drive, but they didn't. Alright, kickoff. Georgia to Alabama. And we're off. He returns it. And that was a horrible choice, as he only gets to the 16-yard line. First down for these Crimson Tide players. And it's gonna be a pitch to the behind him. That was a horrible play. Simpson is not making great decisions right now. Alright, let's see what they got. Let's see what they got next. For 2nd down and 9. No one with him. Simpson. They got blockers, and the blockers immediately leave and go to Quality Dairy. Alright. It's 3rd down and long for the Crimson Tide. It's caught. 1st down and more. Brought down at midfield. What a play. Alabama needed that one. Great first down pass. He put it right in the perfect spot. And number 5 rammed number 8 towards the end of the play. First down. Handoff. Goes nowhere. Ends up losing yards. This is what Alabama needs to do. Don't run the ball. Don't do any trick type stuff plays. Georgia needs to go down the field faster. Like, Georgia needs a game plan. Like, they're just doing stuff. And Alabama hands it off again. Gets them 4 yards. It's still third down and long. Let's see if they can get the first down. Simpson throws. Caught. Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams has had himself a good game so far. No touchdowns for the team, but still a pretty good game. If Alabama doesn't score a touchdown here, this might be game over. Alabama needs a touchdown here, and Simpson immediately decides to scramble. That's almost targeting, but it's not. And he slides just in time to evade the defender. 2nd and 2. This is a crazy game. Yeah, that was pretty close to targeting. Might need to review that. Anyways, 2nd and 2. And he throws it, the screen, first down. Simpson is arguing with someone when he really shouldn't be, because Simpson has made some pretty bad decisions so far in this game. And he just got lucky that they were playing man. Alright. Number 26 in the backfield is Simpson. Simpson drops the pass. Simpson throws. Caught. Ryan Williams. Touchdown! Alabama has gotten their first touchdown of the game. And why not with their star receiver? Ryan Williams makes the play and gets them their first touchdown. Alabama officially has the lead. And their kicker for the extra point, number 31, is good. 10-7 here. We'll be right back. And we're back. 10-7 here. Great game. Georgia has a little bit of this quarter and one more quarter to take the lead and win this game. This would be an upset. This would be actually a bigger upset than you think it would be, since Georgia's at home and in top 3. That's a big play. Number 4 down the field. And he's down at Crimson Tide territory. What a great play. Alabama did not see that coming. Gunnar Stockton with the play. 48 yards gained. He almost scored a touchdown there. If number three weren't there, he would have scored. Ten seconds left in the third. Will they choose to play this first down? And yes, they will. They will hand it off. And it goes for nothing. Or a yard. 10-7 at the end of the third. Great game so far. And the pass and the stats are still okay. Rushing stats aren't good for either team. Passing yards are, oh, yeah, those are good too. That big Georgia play really helped them. They can't stall out here though. And if they do stall out, they're going to need to play immaculate defense. And that was a horrible play from the start. 3rd down and 12. They tried going back to him after that big 48-yard play, but they shouldn't have done that. 3rd down and 12. Their kicker may or may not be in range here. Stockton to pass. Throws it deep for the end zone. It is almost caught. He dropped it. 4th down. And it all depends if their kicker is in range. And their kicker is indeed in range, and he will try it. A 56-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. And he had another 15 yards of that. He had another 10 yards of that. Why was someone still lined up? The play already ended. 10-10. They might need to rely on him to win the game. As Georgia kicks it off to Alabama, and they need to stop. If Georgia gets a stop on Alabama, which is looking like it's not going to happen right now, then this game pretty much might be over. Because Georgia can go down the field and score. It's just they take a long time. Alabama in the first quarter just chewed so much clock. First down, they put the running back in motion. And Simpson, complete 1st down and more. Georgia's defense is crumbling under Ty Simpson, as they can't seem to stop him right now. This might be an upset in the making here. If Alabama could just chew clock and kick that game-winning field goal. Rolls out, Simpson, and he somehow evades the sack and he throws it away. Second down here for Alabama. The stadium post needs to be maxed out right now. And Simpson tries to roll out again, and he does. 1st down. No, he's short. I thought that was a 1st down. His knee went down. He shouldn't. Well, imagine if that play just like decides the whole game. It's I formation, might be goal line, and they do it again. 1st down. Alabama just needs to chew clock now and kick that field goal, and that's game. Unless Alabama misses it. But that's unlikely. Alabama lines up. Georgia needs to start calling timeouts. And he runs it for about 6 yards, and Georgia chooses to not call timeout here. And I think this is just going to go to the 2-minute timeout if Alabama doesn't get the snap off. 2nd and manageable. Simpson. 1st down with Ryan Williams, I think. Simpson has redeemed himself in this 2nd half here. And now this little bit of the game decides, this end of the drive decides the game. And it's a 1st down handoff, and as he gets 9 yards, Georgia still neglects Still neglects to call a timeout. I don't get what Kirby Smart's trying to do here, but Georgia always finds a way to win. So, and it's another handoff. He stopped, and Georgia calls their first timeout of the half. And he's sacked. Georgia gets the stop, and Alabama gets their field goal team onto the field. Kick is up, slow motion, it is good. Alabama takes the lead with less than a minute, less than 90 seconds. With a little less than 90 seconds to go. And Georgia needs to put up a game-winning drive here. Or take it into overtime. Let's see what Georgia's got cooked up here. As Alabama kicks it off. This is the drive of the game. And he stopped at the 21. Probably shouldn't have returned it. Stockton lined up. And he chooses to hand it off for some reason. It gets him 8 yards, but not a great choice as you only have one timeout. I think I already know how this is going to end. Georgia's clock management is going to be horrible. Georgia, oh no. Georgia needs to, do something now. Stockton drops back to pass, and he throws it to the check down, which only gets him to midfield. As Georgia needs to hurry to the line here. And this clock management might just be the end of the game. Georgia needs to go deep. Stockton goes, first down. I will call a timeout here. And they choose to not to. Georgia is not calling a timeout here. What are they doing? Georgia hurries to the line with 20 seconds to go. Hand it off. Nope. Stockton drops back to pass. It's caught. Down the field. Touchdown, Georgia. They really needed that. As Georgia might have just put this game on ice here. If Alabama doesn't answer back in 15 seconds. Delp with another big gain. This time for a touchdown. This is it. This is it. This is for the game. Alright. Extra point. This extra point is very important. It is good. Alabama shouldn't have gone safe man there. What are we looking at? Plants? As Georgia kicks it off, Alabama still has all 3 of their timeouts. They're going to need to go deep. And they kneel it. Take it out to the 25. Alabama. Let's see what they got. This is their second year not having Nick Saban on their team. And they throw the check down. What is happening? As they just wasted 5 seconds to throw a 3-yard pass. Or 5-yard pass. They need to go deep right now. Unless this is Hail Mary. And they timeout. Alabama, I wouldn't go Hail Mary here, and it's looking like they're going to go Hail Mary. This is it. Simpson, and he throws it out there, and that's gonna be game. Georgia has just won because of Alabama's horrible drive, and after that, I would fire their coach, bro. What an ending. Alabama messed up. Well, that's gonna do it here, and we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.